Hey y'all, it's Sherry with Country Couponing Chicks, and I am in the garden and I have planted a few more things today. So just want to show you what I've got going on. Now in the 3 raised beds, I have got this one planted already. This is full of mushroom soil, and I have planted some carrots, some radishes, and some parsley, and I also put in a little bit of lettuce. And this is just going to be sort of my bed where I can just pull the carrots out, hopefully, and the grandbabies can eat them, because I've never had luck growing carrots before because the ground was always too hard. So I'm really hoping and praying that this will work. And then I also have some of these really large flower pots, and I have a nasturtium planted. Actually, I have a couple of nasturtium seeds in each one of these, and then I have different herbs in there with the nasturtium. So I've got thyme and rosemary and parsley and chives and just things like that. And then I have laid down some landscaping fabric going around this area, and I'm going to be putting mulch over this. I need to come in right through here with a tiller and till this up because I don't like that grass in there. But we also have, we just watered everything in too. I watered it yesterday when I planted it. I planted a little bit more today and watered some more. But I also have donated some spinach in this area right here, and I've never grown spinach before. So waiting to see how that goes. And there's my garlic, still going well. As you see, it is not ready to be harvested. I think you're supposed to let about 75% of those stems turn yellow and start to fall over. So we may have a long way to go on that because they are really doing some good growing down there. And when I plant these beds, when I finish planting these beds, I plan on putting some cucumbers, probably 3, on the edge of this bed, and I'm going to have a cattle panel that goes up and over to the other bed, and then I'll plant 3 more cucumbers on this side, and then hopefully train them to go up and over the cattle panel that will be between these 2 beds. And then over here, I'm going to do the same thing, but you have to forgive the shadows. I'm sorry, my back is toward the sun, so I'm getting some shadows. But I plan on doing the same thing in this bed with peas, and also peas over here. And then I'm going to be planting something in this bed different than what I'm planting in this bed. But I have not come up with my exact plan as of yet, but I am thinking about it. All right, and over here we have planted our yellow and white onions, and they are already starting to come up, and I think they are really going to do well. We absolutely love onions, and it works out perfect because I eat the green tops and Danny eats the white bottom, so that turns out just great. And then he helped me put down these blocks. I have the concrete blocks, and I'm going to be filling each one of these up with a soil and compost mixture, and I'm going to be planting things like flowers and herbs all throughout these, and all the way around. That is my plan. We shall see. We shall see how it goes. But I also have down here cabbage and broccoli. So my cabbage and broccoli is already out. It's a cold weather crop, and it's not completely past frost time. We're still going to have some cold days. It's supposed to get back chilly again this weekend. Hopefully it will rain some this weekend, but we're going to be planting our main part of the garden. I'm thinking about over in this corner maybe putting in a couple of watermelons or cantaloupes, and then we have cattle panels that we hang up on fence posts, and I will be putting green beans on those. We'll have tomatoes and squash and green peppers and jalapeno peppers. We love our tomatoes. So not going to do a whole lot of crazy things, but that's the main things that I'm having, and I think it's going to work. I think I'm really going to like the way it looks. We had it tilled a couple of weekends ago, and we're already getting started, so I'm pretty excited about that. And I definitely want to put a lot of flowers throughout the bed because I do think they help with the insect populations, a lot of marigolds and nasturtiums and things like that. So anyway, this is what we've got going so far. I don't want to rush into anything. We always plant everything too early, and it doesn't really help if you plant it early because it's still going to come in all about the same time. So we're just slowing down, doing a few things now that can handle the cold weather, and then when it gets a little bit warmer, we'll start going in with the other items, and I will keep you updated.